Hi, my name is Pau and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I have something slightly different to what I usually do because I am actually improvising this video. I had a random idea and I just wanted to use it, so here I am. Basically, what happened is that a few weeks ago I really wanted to change the theme of my iPad, so like the background and the icons. It was not something sudden. I have been thinking about it for a few months probably. This is how my iPad used to look. Basically, it looked like this for over a year, I think, and I was kind of bored or tired of seeing these same things every single day. But I had no ideas whatsoever. I just knew that I wanted to change it and I didn't know what to do with it. I really like this theme originally, and I actually bought the case that I have now for my iPad for this theme, and it looks really cute together, honestly. And then I did a shark illustration, and I decided that that was the perfect idea for my new theme for my iPad. So that's what I did. This was my starting point, the original idea. Gorgeous, I know. I had really clear in my mind what I wanted to do or where I wanted to put each thing. It was really simple. It's a really simple concept. And then this is the finished sketch with 3 sharks and then some random details in the background. I was talking with my friends, basically we are 3 people, and we were talking about sharks because we all like sharks a lot, and we were trying to decide which shark was our favorite. So we were obviously going over lots of them. There are really cute sharks, really funny looking sharks. We were going over like whale sharks and bamboo sharks and lemon sharks and all of them. And once we had all chosen one, I just really wanted to draw them together because that was cute. So that's how the theme started, basically. The first thing I did was, after finishing the shark concept, was plan the background a bit. I didn't know exactly what to do at the beginning, and after some trial and error, I just searched a few drawings or illustrations on Pinterest that I thought were cute, that were related to the sea theme. I decided to go for this simple square with like a few random bubbles, and I did, for the background, instead of just blue, I did this water-ish thing, effect. I don't know, it doesn't look perfect, but I think it looks cute and it matches the illustration really nicely. Since my plan was to use different shades of blue for each shark, I also decided to use different blues for each line art. It's not super obvious, but I think once you zoom in or see it finished, is kind of there, you can see it. The nurse shark is leaning towards green a bit more, the whale shark is more towards purple, and then the hammer shark is just blue, basically. I also added some details like, well, the yellow eyes, because the tummy was already, or the belly was already white, and I didn't want to put both things in white, so the yellow looks nice. And then, well, obviously the whale shark has some patterns, so I added that, and I decided to draw some like spots, different shades on the nurse shark's back. I think it looks quite cute. The details around the sharks are in pure white, because if I used like an off-white white, it wasn't as obvious because the background is quite light, I would say. But then the frame is like grayish, yellowish. I tend to not use pure clean white for the same reason I avoid pure black. I just don't like how they look, except in like really small details, like I said. Yeah. After I finished the illustration, I decided that I just wanted to use the illustration for the block screen. So I was between remaking the background and putting the sea effect, the sea background in the whole screen, or just leaving like the white part around, so the clock was on the white part and just the sharks in the middle, and I ended up doing that at the end. I didn't like the illustration with the sharks in my home screen. I think it looked quite busy with the icons on top of the sharks, you also will not see the sharks. So I decided to change that. So I just took a screenshot of my home screen and adapted the background a bit so it matches perfectly with the size and where everything was. Then the process for the icons is not that interesting really. I just had the same screenshot to know exactly how many icons I needed and what they were for. And I just started sketching everything that I could think of. I was obviously searching on Pinterest at the same time, and everything that was one, cute, and two, related to the sea, I just drew it. I think it's important to say this, but I made this for my iPad that only I use, so this is for personal use. I am posting it on YouTube because I think it looks cute. The shark illustration, I'm going to post it on Instagram, and probably a few screenshots of the icons, but that's about it. I'm not going to use the icons for anything else. I did trace some of the images for some of the icons because it's just for me. It's just to make it look pretty. So I think it was important to say that. I don't think it's bad for someone to trade like an image or like to use the same concept for something that they are going to use for themselves only. So okay, halfway into actually coloring the icons, I noticed that I had 6 icons on the bottom part that I did not see because I was distracted with the main icons on the main screen. And I had no ideas left whatsoever. So instead of drawing new icons, I decided to go back to Pinterest and search for some shells and stuff, some pictures. And then I went back to Procreate. I cut the image from the background, and ta-da! 6 new icons without thinking much. It was quite easy. I just didn't want to make new icons. I also didn't know what to make for them to stand out for the rest of them. So I think this looks really cute. I think this matches the theme perfectly. Back to the normal screen, I had 3 icons that I didn't love completely. There was something off about them. So I decided to take the sharks from the original illustration and put them in the icons. I did not like how the original, if I just took the sharks after the illustration, they didn't match completely. So I basically did them again slightly different to adapt them to the other colors. And I think it looks extremely cute. And then once I finished, I just started moving them. I assigned an app to each drawing that I made for each icon that I made, and then I started moving everything until I was satisfied. And then I just had to go to my screen and started changing each up to its corresponding icon, which was a pain. It was really boring. I have to change each one individually, so it's really boring. But this is the end result. This is both my lock screen and my home screen. I think they look really cute, although I did draw them, so I might be a bit biased, but we're ignoring that. I don't think I have one singular icon that I would say, oh, this one is my favorite, but I really like the jellyfish. The shrimp is really cute, and then this handsome fish is, look at him. Obviously I like him. My boyfriend likes this one. This is my boyfriend's favorite icon. It's probably because it looks really funny, but I think all of them look really cute. I will not use them if I didn't thought it was cute. I also have like a theme on my phone, but I did not make that one. I just went to the theme store on my phone and used the first one that I thought, oh, this one's cute. I always want to change, well, obviously the backgrounds, but I also always want to change the icons. I don't like how they look with the original designs because most of the time, some of them have really ugly icons. Let's start with that. But they have so many different colors and they don't match, and then I get stressed because they don't match. And then once I put them in an order that makes sense visually or aesthetically or however you want to say it, they change one icon. They decide to redesign the icon and now it doesn't match anymore. Now I have to change everything again, and so if I change the icons, I don't have that problem. Did I spend too much time on this? Yes, I did. But it's cute. I actually used multiple hours of my, I was going to say my day, but I think it was 2 days that I spent of this. But it looks cute, so it's okay. Even though I most definitely had more important things to do and I decided to ignore it, to draw sharks, but that's okay, that's okay. Also, I really need to show this, well, mandarraya because see them, but I will insert a photo because you cannot see him from there. I'm wearing shark earrings, and then I don't know if you can see, but I have a shark hoodie. That's the cutest thing ever. I just had to. It is hot, yes, but yeah, if I'm talking about sharks, I have to wear my shark hoodie, obviously. And that is everything for this video. I hope you guys liked both the sharks and the icons, the design in general, the theme in general. If you want to check any of my other social media, everything is linked down below. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time. Bye!